am live. Hey YouTube, Queen Speaks. Hey Facebook, Queen Amina Page. Just wanted to say hey, it is Saturday. I normally try to do these on a Sunday, but tomorrow I decided that it's been such a crazy week. I am not doing anything tomorrow. Anything at all. Um, I can't even describe how the week was, but I wanted to talk to y'all. Hey, bro. Titan, appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that tunes into the Queen Speaks and to my poetry page, Queen Amina. I'm sorry that I have not come back yet. I've been going through too much, okay? Too much, and I haven't had 5 seconds to breathe or to get myself together. Love you too, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. Basically, what I wanted to talk about today is nobody's perfect. Now I know everybody looks at me and be like, "Oh my God, the queen, you're perfect." No, I'm not perfect. I was a teenage mom, been on my own my whole life since I was 13. I got, barriers and brick walls up, so no, as much as I want to be perfect, nobody's perfect. However, there is a perfect person out there for you, and that's the point of it. So we're all cut from a different cloth. We all are made to have the feelings that we have and love how we love and be who we are. But I realize that people don't communicate the way they need to anymore. So relationships end as fast as the physical attraction is gone, is as fast as the relationship ends. Listen, understand that nobody's perfect, and whatever is meant for you, God will put in your life. But you still have to work at it, no matter what it is. If you're not gonna work at it and make it your priority, then you shouldn't even have it. You shouldn't deal with it. You shouldn't be worried about it. Because at the end of the day, there's someone who, when you're telling who this person who you are and what you are, there's someone who might be falling for you, who might be caring more than you want them to, that might really give a shit about the person that you sold them, but that's not who you really are. Listen, when you meet somebody, please be 100% upfront. Don't tell somebody, "Oh, I want a family, I want this, I want that," when you know that's not what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell somebody a dream because you're standing in the way of what is truly meant for them. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Nobody is going to be your total equal, opposite, whatever the case may be. However, if it's worth having, it's worth working at, and it's worth talking about, and it's worth fighting for. And if it's not, then let it go, because people write out lists nowadays. I know I used to write out a list. I want this, I want that with this, I want that. I don't anymore, because right now it's all about communicating for me. So if you can't communicate with me and have a conversation that has absolutely nothing to do with sex, I can't talk to you. I'm too old for that. I mean, maybe that's just me. But nobody in life is ever going to be perfect. It's just, will you deal with what comes with that person? Will you deal with what's going on in the situation? Are you willing to work at it together as a team? And if you're with someone and they feel like, "I don't need a team, I just need you to be there when I want you to be there," then you shouldn't be with that person anyway. Because at the end of the day, a relationship is two people combining their lives. You don't just join that person's family or that person's life. That person doesn't just join yours. You join each other's lives. And it's 50-50. Well, for me, it's 100-100. And you need to be able to talk to each other. And if that person feels like what they got going on is so secretive, so important that you can't know, then you need to move on, because nobody's ever going to be able to trust someone when you can't know what's going on in their life. So just know nobody's perfect, but you don't have to deal with a situation that's not comfortable for you. So sometimes you got to step outside the box and say, "Can I deal? Can I handle? Can I hang?" And if the answer is no, then respectfully bow out. Everything does not always have to be a violent, upset situation. Just let them know, this is not for me. You won't do this, that, and the third, even if it's something as small as counseling, or you won't communicate, or you won't, but inform that person of what it is and let them know, maybe you can get it right for the next, but I can't be that holding on, making sure, wishing. Okay, so like I told you, it's Saturday. I'm in the bed. I refuse to get out the bed. I got out the bed and made some ribs for the kids, some beef ribs and rice and broccoli, but I'm not doing anything else today. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I've been in this funk for about a week now, and I just wanted to let everybody know, no, the queen is definitely not perfect, but I definitely know what's for me and what's not for me, and you should too. But nobody's perfect. That I need you to know. There's a perfect relationship for people when you are evenly yoked and you guys have the same things going on in your mind. You know what you want. You know what's going to make you happy. You're able to communicate and talk to each other about any and everything, no matter what the situation. No stipulations on it. Oh, you can't talk to me from the time I leave for work until the time I come home because that's none of your business. That's not in a relationship, in a marriage. That makes absolutely no fucking sense at all. There's no way in the world that the person you're with should be able to say to you, when I leave for work and when I come home from work or hours, you can't ask me no questions. Yeah, no, you and that's not perfect and it never will be. But there is the perfect person for you. So even if you think that you've been on the market so long, you about to be on clearance, hold tight. God has the perfect person for you, even though nobody in the world is perfect. And like my bro Titan said, tolerance level is not always going to be on point, and it's not. You're not always going to be able to tolerate what other people do, but if you really, really love them, you could deal with it. And if they really love you, they should be able to talk to you about it. So just don't accept things that you wouldn't normally accept. And don't stick around just because somebody got some money. Because literally that money will burn while we burying your ass. So don't just be with somebody just because they got some money. Be with them because you love them, because y'all can communicate, because y'all have things in common and y'all want to build towards common goals. Because if you're with someone that feels like you can't be a part of anything that they're doing unless they want to bring you along and show you off, you're not in the right situation. That's not a good situation. Be a part of something, be a part of something growing together happily. But I'm going to go. I'm getting back under my covers. I've been up long enough. I love you all. Don't forget the queen. I will be back. Amina, Amazing Mentors, Independent Nurturing Artists. I will be back. I just don't know when. But when I do come back, I'm going to need all y'all to and get y'all questions together because I'm going to do a show asking and talking about everything that I've been through. I know your B-Day is on Wednesday because that's my daughter's B-Day. You and my daughter share the same birthday. So happy birthday in advance to my bro Titan and my oldest daughter Bree, who will be 22. Ooh, yeah, I know I look that good. But she will. My oldest daughter will be 22. So I'm excited. Bro, I love you. I appreciate everybody that tunes into Amina and my Queen Amina page and everybody that has subscribed to the Queen Speaks on YouTube. Love you all. This is. Oh, remember, find that perfect person. Stop settling.